Thank you. Talking about looking into solution, you give some advice in your book, and one of them is having fun doesn't always mean squeezing into your tightest outfit and showcasing every curve. Hoping the next guy in line will say what your ex did not say. True fun is about enjoying yourself with people who are genuinely have your interest at heart. That's a simple advice that it's not easy to take, right? Because at that point, when people are in their lowest point like that, they just want to do the next thing that's going to make them feel good about themselves. And most of the time, it's not the right thing. It's not the most.
But this is why it matters the type of people and your friends and your confidants. If you have the worst set of people around you, it's 10 times easier to fall into something negative or not the not something positive, right? But if you had that better circle, that person be like, maybe this is not the time to drink that. Maybe this is not the time to go out with that person. Maybe it's not the time to call 5 of your exes. You're gonna, and if you have that close relationship and that confidant, in your hearts of hearts, even if you want to go against it, that person really have you as the best outcome for you, right? And you know what always is amusing to me, like, we ask people for advice all the time, and then you ask 10 people, and then you go back and you ask somebody else and you call them again. Do you know most of the time we already know the solution? Like,
Mm,
we do. That little thing, I don't know if you want to call it your conscience, God. At this point in time, I really don't care. The point is, right? Sometimes you just need someone to put a stamp on it, maybe, or take the stamp off or pull the band-aid off. I don't know what it is. I don't even know. That would be a whole a test or some kind of thing we have to go and investigate and research and all that stuff. But we already know. If you grab a bottle, I don't drink, so, but if
mm,
you, because I don't know, like alcohol, vodka, or whatever people use to get drunk,
mm,
and if you drink the whole bottle, you're not going to be in your right senses. You know that.
yeah,
Right, so it's us being around the right people, that even if we go to do the wrong thing, that they're gonna shake us, and we're gonna respect that person that's gonna shake us, and hopefully we stay home. And even if
yeah.
we do go and do the wrong thing, maybe the same person who have our back will go with us to make sure it don't get to that level.
Wow, interesting. Thank you for sharing that. That's very powerful. You mentioned three categories of friends: party crew, bookworms, gossip queens. What came to my mind is that, so for men, what would be the third category of the gossip
So
queens? I mean,
so my thing. Well, first of all, my book is for women, but so those things is not necessary. It's categories, but it was just more. Here are some examples for you to start looking around. I'm sure there are 100 different categories of friends.
mhm.
I don't know what that particular person is into, so I just mentioned some things that some people would immediately identify with. But it's up to